use a lot of different lures, but I wanted to tell you today about a series of jigging lures that's made by my good friend Scott Martin, and they're called MFS baits. MFS is a Canadian company. They're out of Newfoundland, and I'm really proud to be working with them. They produce lures that you can use in saltwater and in freshwater. As a matter of fact, for freshwater, their lures are very popular out west. They produce a lot of jigs and spinner rigs and inline spinners. And the good news is that they just got listed right across Canada in Canadian Tire. So you'll be able to find them all over. But one of my favorite jigging spoons that they make, or jigging lures, is this lure right here. It looks simple. This particular one is about 3 inches long. It weighs 3/4 ounce. And I've been experimenting with it in saltwater and catching all kinds of bottom fish from New Jersey all the way down to Florida. And I'm also going to be using it in freshwater in the summertime to vertical jig for walleye and especially smallmouth bass and lake trout in the summertime. They come in a few colors. This is the one that's like a Cisco color. It's got that blue back. Another popular one that they make is the green back one, which is the one I'm holding up here. Now, you know, fishermen like to tinker and play around with colors. When I was fishing in saltwater and we would find schools of mackerel that were exploding on the surface, they were really picky about the baits they were hitting. They wanted silver baits. So what I did, I played like Lori Rapala. Look what I did. I took one of his lures and I actually took foil and pressed it on both sides of the lure, and I attached it with epoxy, 2-part epoxy, and then I also coated it with 2-part epoxy. Believe it or not, this foil finish has stayed on, and I've caught quite a few fish on it. So, you know, these lures are very good. You can cast and retrieve them really quick if you're fishing in salt water. You can jig them on the bottom, or you can jig them anywhere in the water column. I'll tell you what, they're very good lures, and I'm sure you're gonna wanna try them out, especially for ice fishing, for walleye, whitefish, and lake trout.